Hey, I'm Dave Townsend. I'm a realtor here in Middle Tennessee. I just wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about how you can still find a house during the coronavirus stay-at-home periods. Now, the first thing you do when you are looking for real estate during these days when we are all being safer at home is you need to talk to your real estate agent. There's nothing stopping you from picking up the phone, giving them a phone call, and talking to them and telling them what you're looking for, what you need, and when you need it. Because what they can do for you at that first phone call is to put you in touch with the lenders who are still able to do some really great work these days. The next thing you do is you talk to that lender that your real estate agent recommends. And the reason why is there's a lot of changes that are going on a day-to-day method. It is just kind of crazy right now. There's some lenders who can do a lot of good stuff that they've always been able to do, and then there's some different restrictions that other lenders have put on things. And you really need to have a conversation with a lender right now before you even start looking. And that's just so important because you don't want to get into a situation where all of a sudden you can't get the house that you've contracted on because something changed on you. So get that pre-approval from the lender. Talk to them about what you need to do to get qualified for the loan. And another thing is the rates are fluctuating constantly. They're going up and down, anywhere between 3 and 4% right now, and sometimes within hours. And what your lender can do for you is they can keep an eye on those rates. They can go through, and if it's at a high, they can say wait, and then as soon as it gets down to where you want it to be, they can lock it in. Now, most lenders can't do that until after you have gotten under contract on a house. So the first step is, of course, talk to your realtor. Second step, talk to the lender and see what you can do. The third step is to go online and find some houses to look at. Okay, now we're just looking virtually at this point. We're not going to a house yet. You're taking a look and seeing if the houses match your criteria, if they can be in your price range, and if they offer you what you want. You want to be able to see that there is some availability out there. Because at this time, we don't want to expose you or expose any other people to any kind of a virus. And so we don't want to inconvenience a seller if this house isn't going to be something that you feel real comfortable with up front. The next step is get in the car, go drive around the neighborhood, and take a look at the house just from the street. Don't go up to the house, just look at it, see where it sits, how, if you like the lot that it's at, if it's got enough room for you. Check out the neighborhood, check out the schools, drive around. If you're going to a new town, get familiar with the town and make sure that it's a place that you really like. Check it out before you even have to go into the house. Okay, this is all about prep work. So that's step number 4. Step number 1, talk to your real estate agent. Step 2, talk to your lender. Step 3, look around and get some selections for houses. And step 4, check it out. Check out the neighborhood. Now, step 5 is talking to your realtor about the house. Have a really deep conversation about it, what you like about it, what you don't like about it, what you are looking for in that house. Find out and let your realtor know what your most important things are about that home. And that will lead us into step number 6, which is a virtual tour. Okay, your real estate agent can go on and schedule a tour when it's just going to be them going through the house. Get you on FaceTime, get you on a video call, Google Hangouts, something like that. And you can go through and walk through and see if it's worth going out with your whole family to go take a look at that home. Now, real estate is an essential service in Tennessee, so we are still allowed to do business and find you a home, but we need to take some precautions. The next step is to actually go visit the home. By now, you're probably really sure that you like the house. You've already seen it in video, you've scouted the neighborhood, your realtor has gone in, they've done any research and asked any questions about the house. They've tried to figure out everything up front for you. Okay, and that's what your realtor should be doing anyway. That's what they find out in the background. They find out how much the taxes are. They find out what school system the houses are zoned for. They find out everything they can about the neighborhood and get that to you. Because these days it is more about the research up front, getting it all done ahead of time. We don't need to go in blindly to these houses. We need to know everything we can know about them before we go in. But this is when we now schedule an appointment. We go in, we actually go through the house, you see if you like it, and then we go to the last step, which is, of course, making an offer on it. And once you've made an offer on it, we push forward. We aggressively try to get that closed for you as fast as possible. We've got some lenders that we work with that have a 30-day close. We've got some that can do it even faster than that. And these days, faster is better because everything seems to be changing for us. And we want to make sure that we get you in the right home, the right place, at the right time. So anyway, give me a call. My phone number is 931-808-6808. That's 931-808-6808. I'm happy to help you anywhere here in Middle Tennessee. And just give me a call if you want to do a virtual tour, or if you want to go see new construction or something like that where we're not inconveniencing people. I'm game for it. So just give me a call. Thanks, and I hope you're having a great day. Stay healthy.